welcome everybody back to Procrastinators 101, PC 101, whatever I'm calling it in the comment section. I actually forget. Oh, that was starting fast. That was starting really fast. Let's talk about fast. Let's talk about Gibbontake. Gibbontake. Hypocrite. It's the new guy we're talking about today. Gibbontake. We'll talk. All right. Louis, you really screwed us on the naming, haven't you? Okay, so we're gonna call him Gibbontake for now. Later, when he transfers into being mainly Hypocrite, I'll probably mainly call him Hypocrite because that's like my personal thing. Honestly, everyone has their personal preferences when it comes to calling him something. But he was Gibbontake first. Gibbontake. There's no one more pure than Gibbontake. Like, Hippo is just like, he's the best. Like, everyone in the Procrastinators either loves him or is openly gay for him or both, as they should be. Like, oh gosh. Okay, so, Hypocrite. Gibbontake, he's a little younger than all the members that we've discussed so far. He's like 22 right now, 23-ish, I don't really know. It's kind of time is convoluted on the internet. So, yeah. Gibbontake, he's also British. He's got big bushy hair. He's a beautiful man. Alright, so, he's English, he's got 2 brothers, he plays guitar, he loves classic rock. This man can like play Led Zeppelin. Like, he's really good. Alright, so his first video on the channel, Gibbontake, you know, by the way, a gibbon is like a primate. So, like, little known fact, 2 PCP members named after primates. Interesting, right? So yeah, not only is Monkey Jones an Endless Jets ripoff, he's a Gibbontake ripoff. The man plagiarizes everything. He has no backbone. Monkey Jones ain't nothing. Especially because the ending of Monkey's anime reviews was... It was alright. It was alright. We'll talk about that. Oh, that's going to be a long time from now. Alright. I have nothing but respect for Monkey Jones. You know that. Anyway. So, first video on his channel is April 14th, 2010. It's a stop motion video. It's like 10 seconds long. And he does a few more of these little just fun videos of claymation and stop motion, silly little projects. And he gets interested in My Little Pony around 2012, starts making these YouTube poop videos out of it that were somewhat popular at the time. Didn't get anywhere with it. So, he starts, okay, so, Gibbontake's, the first video that got him very popular, came out on April 22nd of 2013. So, this is a point where the Brony fandom was pretty mature, had matured to a point where it was getting pretty serious. There were a lot of mainline creators. Both Digi and Tom were very big at this point, gaining lots of traction. And basically they were people doing pretty much everything in terms of making creative content about the show, like songs and, you know, OCs. There were people analyzing the show. So, and Gibbon got really, really popular. Like, this first video I'm about to talk about got like 150,000 views. How did he get so popular? Well, he innovated. He found a new niche. His first video was called All the Know. And what he did was, he went through every episode of the show up till then and made a compilation of every time a character said the word no. People watched this. People, okay, and it's just that, like, I mean, compared to, you know, Hypocrite makes, like, some of the best videos on YouTube now, and no one watches him, and this stuff, God, I can understand these man's pain, like, can't. Alright, so he would do these compilation videos, he'd find a word or a phrase, and he'd do a compilation video of all of them doing it. So, now, the next important thing we need to talk about is his video that came out in June 28th of 2013 called Analysis compilation. Gibbontake was a huge fan of a bunch of pony analysis channels. And in order to get their attention, he made a compilation of every time an analyst used the word analysis. And tons of people were on there, including both Tom and Digi. Honestly, Digi had, like, the majority of the words. Certainly more than anyone else. Because, I don't know if you can tell from Digi's videos, but he uses the word analysis a lot, and he certainly did more back in the old days. This is completely off topic, but, like, is it just me, or has Digi in 2017 been, like, so on point recently? Like, the last 2 months, he's just been hitting it so hard with video after video. I don't know how Devu does it. Have you ever, like, seen... We'll talk about Devu later. Devu is goals, man. Okay, anyway, also, like, listen, so, yeah, Digi's doing great. But dissecting Shaft when? That's the real point here. Dissecting Shaft when? So, yeah, okay. So, he gets the attention of the analysis community. So, Digi first met Gibbontake on the alpha build of a pony-themed MMO that was being built. Like, this fandom was just, it's kind of amazing. Like, there's a video called Digi and Calcos Do Equestria, in which Digi and a dude named Calcos. Remember, there were a bunch of people that Digi hung out with in the Brony, when he was in the Brony fandom, that are no longer important. Yeah, we'll talk about Digi, about the purge that happened post-Pony in a few, actually relatively soon, because the Pony era didn't last forever, boys. Alright, and I assume there's gotta be one girl watching this. Hi. So, Mom. Yeah, I said a few episodes ago, my mom doesn't watch it. She probably doesn't. And I guilt her about it. So, later... Alright, so basically, Digi and Gibbon become friends on Skype. So, later, he would do a thing called Analysis Assemblage, where that started on December 12, 2013, where he would basically, an episode would drop, everyone would analyze it, and he would basically compile everyone's points. And those were very popular. What eventually Gibbon blossomed into his own boy. In January 12, 2014, he started doing his own videos, his own analysis content called Gibbon's Take. It works. It's his name. This is Gibbon's Take. And he is the Gibbon. He had an OC, he's like green horse with a big long neck is the Gibbon, and like this curly hair is great. This is the good stuff. So, the first video was Gibbon's Take on Pinky's Apple Pies. Yeah. And he starts doing vlogs and comedy more. And, yeah. That's that. Okay. And, that's all you need to know about Gibbon. In, like, 2 more episodes we'll start to, this, like, right now, we're kind of like in a stage 1 of the Avengers, where we're given, like, Iron Man's got his movie, Hulk's got his movie, Thor's got his movie. They will come together soon enough. Just give me time, okay? I'm introducing everybody here. They will assemble just in a little bit, okay? We still have 2 more guys to talk about before we start getting to that. Also, I am telling this story chronologically, but it's not going to be completely chronologically. Just for convenience. Because, there's tons of stuff that's happening with Digi and Tom right now that I'm not discussing because, I'm talking about these guys. And eventually I will bring it all together, I promise. And we'll catch up on everybody. But, perfect chronological order isn't very important, especially when it comes to, certain things that I want to do more research on and to really laser focus on, certain topics and subjects. And even things that we might come back to once I get caught up Because, eventually we will run out of things to talk about. I will hit 2017. We'll probably stop with RadCon 2. That'll probably be the stop, and then I'll wait a little, probably a significant amount of time for updating everything. Because ain't nobody doing nothing right now. But, the Patreon. Patreon was a big... Oh, and, the whole Shill saga. Yeah, we have tons to talk about. This is never ending, but yeah, once we get caught up, I might go back and do episodes about certain topics more in depth. Until then, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Be nice down there. You've heard my spiel before. You put this all on the Procrastopedia. Follow me. Check out my real good videos. Also, I kind of assume that you're subscribed to all of these guys. Maybe I should make videos because I know that most people who are fans of procrastinators, you may not follow all of them. I do. But yeah. Subscribe to Hypocrite. He's perfection. That was not very convincing. Future video will explain all of that. My brain is fried. Honestly, I'm making these videos just to procrastinate from doing calculus homework. That's all this is. That's all any of these are. You unzip me. You found out. I have finals in 2 weeks, and I am stressed the fuck out. Because I should have dropped Calc 2, because my teacher speaks Russian, and he doesn't know how to teach. And if you go to UGA, do not take Pechkov. Do not take Pechkov. It's PSA, public service announcement. Okay, let's go on to the next video. We'll talk about T-Bag.